Good evening, ma'am. First of all, sorry because I am late.
No problem. Actually, this is free time for me, but my energy is all drained out by this time.
Yeah, yeah, it's already 8, it's already 9. Yeah, I know. And
Mhm.
it's morning here, so it's always
Oh,
hectic
you are
morning time.
fresh. You are looking fresh as a flower.
Yeah, that's why it's always hectic, and that's why I get late 10 minutes, 15 minutes all the time. I try, but yeah, sometimes it happens.
Okay, Momita, tell me. So you are also a YouTuber, I think, because just now I saw that link. Not link. I think it was your name or channel's name, something.
Yes, yes, yes. Just I have started it 6 months ago because of this journey. I want to learn this language, and that's why learning purposes I started my YouTube channel.
Okay, fine, fine.
Okay, so I think I should introduce myself first.
Please, please go ahead.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Momita. I am actually from West Bengal, but currently live in USA because of my husband's job. And yeah, I completed my master's in mathematics and I did MCA also. I used to teach there in India, but now I am a full-time mom. I have a 2 years old daughter. So yeah, I am
Hmm.
always just to get busy with her. And now I have been working on my communication skills. That's why I have opened this channel by the name English
Mhm.
Vibes with Momita. That's all about me.
Mhm. Yeah, this name I read.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, fantastic. It's a pleasure for me to know about you, and it's a pleasure that you are there in US and you decided to talk to me. I don't know how it happened. Maybe through social media. So first
Yes.
of all, thanks for connecting me. And yes, I am also a learner. I think myself as a learner. And my name is Aarti Chaube. I was born and raised in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. But right now, I'm living in Narsingar. That is a beautiful small place, and it is 80 kilometers away from Bhopal, and it is also known as mini Kashmir of Malwa. So it's very
Okay.
beautiful, surrounded by hills and serene lakes and springs and all that. Very beautiful place.
Hmm.
Now, as far as my education is concerned, I am a graduate in mathematics and I am masters in English.
Okay.
My professional qualification, I am masters in education. And 1 minute, some background noise.
Yeah.
स्वाति मुझे सुनाई दे रहा है यहाँ पे सब. Okay, my daughter and my husband is there in the next room and they're talking loudly.
Okay.
So yes, earlier I was teaching in a convent school, but now in 2001 I got a government job and
Okay.
now I'm a government teacher and I'm teaching to senior graders. And yes, enjoying my life. And I'm also a YouTuber. I created this channel again for the same purpose, just to help out my students and improve my communication skills. And the journey is going on. That's all
Yeah,
about
yes,
me.
I came across to your channel few days ago and I have watched some of your videos with some others YouTubers. So I thought, okay, let's
Mhm.
connect with you. So it's all about it's the blessings of social media.
Yes, it has become a boon for all of us. We all learners, and we are flourishing. Without anybody's help, we can learn by our own if we are self-determined and self-motivated. Social media helps a lot, especially
Yes.
YouTube. Mhm.
Okay, so yes, you have started. You already you teach in a government schools and you have mastered in English. So your learning journey started when and how did you started your English speaking journey?
Good question. Actually, my education till class 12th, I studied in one of the very reputed convent school of Bhopal. So at
Okay.
that time, my English was on top, you can say.
Yes.
But, but when we are not practicing anything, then it just slip through our mind, and we are
Right.
not accustomed. Yes, so
Hmm.
same thing happened with me. I got married, and here I forget about the English. I was very much happy with this local. Means I forget my English language, and I started learning this local dialect, which was spoken here. And I was very
Okay.
happy. I was not very much concerned about English because here in the schools, we it's not mandatory to speak in English only. You can speak in Hindi. Both ways will go. So I
Okay.
was not concerned. But during COVID, I created the channel during COVID to help my students because I was not going to school at that time, and they were also very much worried about the studies. So my daughter helped me to create this channel, and she told me the facility you have got in your hands that you can teach through this YouTube, and you can teach here by sitting at home only if you are not going to school.
Okay.
My school was about 10 kilometers away from my home, and I was not allowed to go there. My
Okay.
daughter, my son, they don't let me go out. So earlier it was like that, but then I come across one this conversation videos on YouTube, and I was so fascinated by that. So I thought, oh my god, I was also there was a time when I was very good speaker, and now see, in the meetings, if I try to speak, I get stuck. My mind goes blank. So then I realized that now again I have to, take out my English from that subconscious mind. It was there
Yeah.
somewhere, but it is
Yes,
buried deep
definitely.
down.
Hmm.
So yes, then my journey again it has started flourishing, and I started connecting. Then two times I took subscription from English Area also. Those
Okay.
tutors, they were very good. They helped me a lot.
Hmm.
And yes, still I am learning. Still I am learning because perfection is a myth, and I can't say that anybody here is perfect. We keep on
Yes.
learning, and that is
Yes.
good thing.
There is always rooms for making perfect. So yeah.
Perfections.
Right.
Yes.
So yeah, it's already from the very early age. English is actually ingrained in you. So it's you
Yes.
obviously you are. So yes, practice is definitely takes a place. Otherwise, without practice, we forget everything. And the
Everything.
speaking part, mainly the speaking part, we can learn grammar and reading, writing, everything. But speaking is completely different.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for that, you have that listening part also very important. And
Mm.
I was not listening at all also. Nowadays, I means it's my daily routine, you can say, or it's in my timetable that I listen to any podcast or anything, any stuff in English. I try to listen it. So
Yes,
listening also plays
listening.
a great.
Hmm. And there are so many nowadays. There are so many YouTubers and learners on YouTube. They say that I have learned English just by listening, and after
Mm.
listening, I started speaking. Tries to speak. Then this is my level. So yes, listening plays a very crucial role in this
Yes.
language.
Listening
Yes,
is the first skill, I can say. Out of the four skill, reading, writing, speaking, and listening comes first. So
yes,
it forms the base. It forms the base of your journey. So listening
yes,
is very much important. I met one guy. We talked. Means I have his video on my channel. He contacted me. He was a medical. He has a medical shop. He has medical shop. And in the at night, he told me that at night when some call came, and that was a very emergency call, and the people who was on the phone, he was talking in English, and I
yes,
disconnected the call because I was not getting what he was asking to me, and I feel so bad that I couldn't help him. And from that
right.
day onward, I realized how important English is. It can also save one's life, and I don't know what would have happened to that guy, where would have he would have got that medicine or not. But
Hmm.
for me, it was the turning point, and he started listening English, and he listened continuously for 6 months. He listened, and now he can speak very well. His name
Yes,
is Harish.
yes.
I
And
also remember his
actually,
name.
some situation has come to our life and we realize that yes, it's really needed. Without this, we can't survive. Now, English is a
Hmm.
survivor tool, you can say. Okay. So, Yeah, I want to know one thing from you that sometimes when we converse in English, and sometimes I feel that we are not getting that much satisfaction. When we speak in our mother tongue, we get the satisfaction, but
Mm.
when we speak in English, somehow we can't connect. Maybe that's the reason. So, what's your thought on that? That why we feel like this?
It's a bit because we cannot express our emotion through this language. This is this emotion less language, I can say. So emotions are expressed only in our mother tongue. And I
Yes.
think English just I use it as my stepney. But the first place takes my mother tongue, that is Hindi. I feel
Hmm.
proud for it, and I want to means I want to flourish as much as in English as in Hindi also. So Hindi is always comes first because it's mother tongue, and English is just for, it's a survival language. When we are going somewhere outside, and when it becomes very important that without English it's not it will be impossible for us to communicate. Then only we use this language. So
Yes.
less concerned about.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, sometimes I also feel that because in this country, whenever we connect with anyone, the first the language that is English. We hardly get any Bengali or any people. So it's really needed for me to speak in English. So that's why I
Hmm.
started this journey. This is the first reason, and definitely there are so many others reasons. So we generally feel sometimes like this that okay, we are making friends, we are celebrating all the festivals, but somehow we are lacking that emotion what we
Yes.
feel that when we speak in our mother tongue. Yeah.
It always gives immense pleasure when we talk in our mother tongue because, again, mother tongue is, after all, mother tongue. And we have learned since we born. At that time itself, we started listening it and we started speaking after some time. So
Yes.
English is, it is just solving our problem. That's all. That if it becomes very much urgent or
Yes.
mandate that we have to speak, then
Hmm.
we can.
Right. What situation you mentioned just right away that the situation when the girl or the received the call and just for because of English she disconnected the
Mm,
call. This situation is really very bad situation. So yeah, this is for urgency. We need this language.
that's all. That's what
Yes.
I said. I told my students also that don't means take so much pressure. Don't panic. If you are learning survival English, learn at least that you can convey your message. At least you can, if you find difficulty somewhere and if you stuck somewhere, then at least you can come out of that situation.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yes,
don't worry.
but nowadays, especially for Indians, it's a fascination, you can say, or it's a urge that I have to learn advanced vocabs and correct English without any grammatical mistakes. I have to speak English. So this kind of thing. So and but till in the education system, I have seen that we students are not focused that much in speaking part, and
Mm,
when they
not at
come
all.
out from school universities then they realize that okay now it's my turn, and then they spend a quality time on that. So now what is your suggestion that we should change something in our education systems also that
Yes, absolutely. Yes, and I now I can feel this thing because the main thing is that the students of government sectors they are not getting that listening environment. I
hmm,
mean to say that the teacher, those who are teaching there, they itself are not speaking in English.
hmm,
Because I think if you know English, then at least once or twice you can use English sentences in your classrooms. But if
right,
you are not at all in speaking this language, then you will teach everything in Hindi. I mean, teaching English in Hindi, horrible. And they do the
yes,
same thing. They do this, and children they are very happy. They demand this thing. So when I joined this school, I got promoted, and now I am teaching to senior grader 11th and 12th. And there they say me, ma'am, don't tell the summary of the lesson in English. We can't understand it, just tell it in Hindi. That would be good for us. I said okay. If you are sitting in my class, then you have to follow my rule that first I will say the entire summary in English, and then I
Hmm.
will translate in Hindi. So the student, those who want to listen in English and they want to improve their English, they can catch some
Yes, they
words.
get a chance. Yes.
Yes, they can get that opportunity to at least listen. So I'm doing the same thing. I am one sentence I say in English, the other sentence I say in Hindi. Though it
Hmm.
took lots of what you can say, it's quite a tiresome job to
Yes.
uh, to be at both the languages, but I'm trying my best
And
to do
their
this
time is also limited, so you will get only the
40
fixed
minutes.
time. Yes, 40 minutes time. Hmm. But
Yes,
it's a
education system must change. They
hmm.
must give means the 100 marks of paper. It should be divided like that. That half of the marks should be for the writing practice, and one fourth mark for speaking practice, and the other for project. So that
Yes.
at least due to this pressure, they will learn to speak something. I say them that if not anything, just try to learn your introduction. That when you will meet some stranger or in your profession, when you go for some job, and if they ask you to tell yourself or introduce yourself in English, how will you say? You can't speak even a single word in single sentence. They only
Yes.
sometimes say, yeah, 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 that's all. I said,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah is not, will not do. You have
No.
to,
Yeah,
you have
because
to learn.
some students think that I know English, I know grammar, I know everything. When the times comes, I can speak, but it doesn't happen. You have to habituated to speak, otherwise it's not possible. I think I face this. When I came here, I faced this problem that I got stuck. I know that how I will construct the sentence, how this can be happen, but I could not speak. I don't know why, what happened at that time. I just got stuck all the time, and I faced really very bad from my inside. Though the people are really very, they are educated and they don't. I am fortunate that they don't mocked at me and don't laughed at me in front of me. But from my
Mm.
inside, I feels that it's really a very bad situation for me. So then I started working on it, and yes, with the same knowledge I started my YouTube journey, and I started speaking with everyone. But I am able
Mhm.
to speak at least something. But at that time I really, it was a terrible situation.
But here it is one thing is good that you are getting that listening practice more and more
Hmm.
whenever you are going
Right.
outside. So
Right.
you will listen. So listening will help you a lot. And
Yes.
after some time, you will learn that accent also. That how they speak.
Hmm.
Their accent is somewhat different.
Yes,
So how long will
because
you live here?
yeah, it's been 3 years we have been living here, but no, we are not settled here. We will go back. So
Okay.
so that's why we are just due to the project, my husband's project, they sent here, and after
Oh.
that we will go back. It's
Mm-hmm.
temporary, but yeah, this and the environment has a great impact. So when you are in a crowd and everyone is speaking English, at least something you are getting. And we hear the native, it's their mother tongue, so they speak in a just a flow. They don't think too
Mm.
much. They don't think about grammatical mistakes,
Yeah.
anything.
Yes.
Just so there is so much, so many things to learn. Yes, I am trying to learn. So I have learned so many things till
Ah,
now.
yes, you are very
Yes.
good. You are speaking very good. No problem.
Okay,
And
so
your
yeah.
daughter, she is 2 years old.
Yes, my daughter is 2 years old.
Uh-huh. So now she is not going to school.
No, no. After three, when she turns three, will turn three, then I will send her.
Mm.
So yeah, there are
But here,
hmm,
education system here in US is, I think, far better than our country. So it
yes.
would be good for her
Hmm.
if she studies
And
here.
they focus on the practical based education. Like everything, they don't focus on marks and taking the exams. And what I have heard from so many people, because I always try to learn about the education system. That's why I talk with the parents and who are
Mm.
just sending their child to the school. So I heard that there is no kind of like half yearly, annually, or
Ah,
any kind of examination. There is nothing.
ah,
They only assesses the students on the basis of mm, throughout the year project and a sudden exams, like tomorrow we will take exams on this chapter, and they give a
mm,
little grade or marks, and on
mm,
that, on the basis of all these things, they just give a grade at the end of the year. And
mm,
they generally focus that do some social work and do some group work. That's why you
mm.
will learn about the society, about the culture and everything. So
Wow.
this is the things, mainly practical based, what I think. But we
Right.
generally have learned everything, that we just marked up all those things.
We bugged up.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, that is the
Everything is
difference.
was based on we just crammed all the things we mugged up and we just written in the
Hmm,
answer sheets and then we get the marks. That's all.
yes.
But
And
here,
sometimes it, yes, yes, please go ahead.
it means here they everything is based on practical, so that there are two things. Means one is learning, and the other one is just mugging. So whatever things you mug up, that you forgets because that doesn't form any base. But
Right.
the things which you learn, there is one Chinese proverb that involve me and I will learn. When I will see, I will forget.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
when I will learn it, then I will just become perfect in that thing. So
Right.
learning is important. Cramming
Hmm.
and mugging is not at all important. That you will forget, and it will
Right.
not make
Definitely.
any of your knowledge, your
Hmm.
wisdom. You will not become wise by learning, but
Yeah,
by
you know,
understanding the thing,
now
then
I
it will
feel
be.
sometimes really I regret that whatever history I learned it throughout my school days, I just marked up everything and I wrote down in the exams. And after coming out from the examination hall, I forgot everything. Like,
Everything.
okay, my work is done. I have done.
Mhm.
I wrote everything. So no need to remember all those things. This kind of
Mhm.
mentality I was, but now I regret that so many things we have learned, but I have I can't remember all those things. Only you can say that I loved mathematics. I love mathematics. So whatever mathematics I learned, I use that. I for that only I understood at that time. That's why I used to teach. And now I want to also whenever I will get chance, I will start to impart knowledge about mathematics to some students. I have that dream till now. So yeah,
Mm.
because I understood that properly.
Yeah.
But the history, geography, and the any kind of literature,
Everything.
I can't. So this is
Yes.
because I marked up. Only I marked up, nothing else. Yes.
Very correct, very true. Because maths, it was the skill you learn it how to do those operations of addition, subtraction,
Hmm.
multiplication, how the fractions are, how to add them, how to subtract them, how to multiply them, what is numerator, what is denominator, all these things. Because I am also maths graduate, so I have
Yes.
a great liking for mathematics. But because I got married when I completed my 12th, so it was pressure that I should means I can't go for practical purpose and regularly I can't go to
Yes.
college, etc. Because as soon as the marriage was done,
Yes.
pregnancy
Extra
arrived
extra
and
responsibilities. Yes.
extra responsibilities and all that. So I preferred to do my masters in English literature. And
Yes.
English was just my cup of tea. I don't have to bother so much. Means just reading the
Mm.
novel, by sitting here and there in my free time, I read all the novels, I give the exam, and I cleared it. So it
Mm.
was something
But
which is
it's
near to
really
my heart.
appreciative that after your marriage, you completed your graduation, masters, then you worked in a private school, and then you got the government job. It's a huge
Mm.
journey. Hats off to you that you have done all of those things after marriage. It's really
After
great.
marriage with my children, I am blessed with two daughters, my two
Mm,
beautiful daughter, my angels. One is in Qatar, uh, Dubai. She got
okay.
married last year. My younger
Uh,
daughter, she is must no, she has pursued her MBA in travel tourism and she has set up her own business. My son, he is an instructor in teaching law. at Career Launcher, one of the
Wow.
most reputed coaching. So children were also there at the same time. My education was also there. My
Mm,
parents also need me. My in-laws also need me. So everything was so much interconnected, you can say. But then again, God has its own plan, and
yes.
I didn't give up. I always get up, even if whatever are the circumstances. I never become the victim of circumstances. I always rise, and the scene is here. And
Yeah, it's
it
really.
fortune favors the brave. This is one
Hmm.
very good word, that fortune favors the brave, and God helps those who helps themselves.
Right.
So
It's
in
always
these
true.
things, I believe. Hmm.
Yes, it's really inspiring story because I have also completed my masters after my marriage, and then I prepared for banking exams, and I started to qualify prelims, and I was about preparing for mains. But then we got to know that we have to move in this country, and we have come here. So then I had to quit at that time, and then. I had four batches of my home tuition. That was home tuition. I used to teach from class 7 to class 10 students mathematics. So that was
Mhm.
a above 50 students I had. I left that, so everything. Then I came here, and I was really very disappointed at that time that uh, I now what is next, because uh, whatever preparation I took, everything has lost. And now, after then I got baby here. After that, then my mental health and physical health both was really very going through a difficult situation. So I thought, okay, I think this is the end of my career. So now I have to the only one tag, like I am a housewife. But now, after starting this journey, I am, at least I am involved in something, and I feel that, okay, now I can do so many things, and maybe something is waiting for me also. So yeah,
Of
that's
course,
why.
of course.
Yeah.
God has planned for everyone. I believe in this thing. But
Yes.
when the right time will arrive, then definitely you will
Yes.
get your part, what He has decided for you. And
Yes.
till then, we have to just brush up our skill. We have to practice. We keep
Hmm.
on. We have to keep on learning. That is the main thing. And
Yes.
we should have competition with ourselves only. We should not compare with anyone, because comparison always poison our journey. So just have competition with yourself only, and keep going. Never
Yes.
turn back, and
Yes.
leave
I
no stone unturned.
I'm just trying to do that because now my situation is not allowing me to do anything else. Like, so all the day I am just taking care of my kid, baby, and it's different country here. There are so many laws and regulations. Uh,
Mhm.
I can't get any job at the any time. It's not possible here.
Mhm.
So there are so many rules. So I have to maintain that. So whatever I can do, that I can work on myself. And I have that knowledge of mathematics, so I can brush up that also. So when the right
So
situation come, then I will again
why don't
start.
you why don't you give online tuitions?
First of all, the time zone difference is a huge thing. Now it's my
No,
morning, and
here itself, wherever you are living, here itself,
hmm,
you can provide them online tuitions, because I know there are so many apps through which the students residing in US, they are taking tuitions, home tuitions from Indians.
yes,
So
yes,
I also got one opportunity, but due to this
okay,
time zone, I had to take his class from, that was a small kid of class fourth, and I used to teach him maths. It was very good, but the time zone was from 10:50 to 11:30, so it was very disturbing, and everything disturbed because of that. So I left that tuition. It was
okay.
he was I don't know exactly, I don't remember, but I think if you try, or you contact with someone, you will get good
Hmm,
tuitions here for
yes,
mathematics. Hmm.
yes. And for that also, I think I need to brush up my English again,
Hmm.
because their accent is quite different. So
Different.
their accent and their English, yeah. So I have started this. This is, you can say, the starting, and yeah, I am trying. And is yes, home tuition is online tuition is one
An option.
important on wash
Hmm.
option. So definitely I will try that.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about your YouTube. How many subscribers are there now?
Okay, now it's only, almost 350 subscribers is now. So no, it's a small channel I have started, and I'm just whatever free time I am getting, I am trying to invest there. Yes, it's going on.
Yes, it's good practice because again you are uploading, then editing, then making thumbnails. There are lots of work. Means besides this recording, you have to do lot of work before uploading it on your channel.
Yes,
So it
yes,
is also a kind of work, and you are learning here also.
yes.
Sitting
Okay.
idle is not good, but
Hmm.
doing one thing or other thing means you are busy, then it is good.
Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, so many negative idea will creep into my mind, and my mind will just move here and there. I don't want
Mm.
that. So that is another reason. And
Idle mind is
just
devil's workshop.
yes,
Idle.
and
Do you like
that
idioms?
yes, yes.
Idioms? Yes, I'm a big fan of idiom. I take home online classes for
Okay.
four homemakers, and
Hmm.
they connect me out on every alternate days, and we
Okay.
enjoy a lot learning so many idioms and phrases. And before talking to you, their timing was from 7:30 to 8:30. But then I
Okay.
told them that I have one conversation from US, and I promised her. So we have to call it a day now. So we wrapped up at 8:10, and
Okay. Okay.
so
So
I
yeah.
find
Hmm.
interesting. It's a good
Yes, it's
time pass also. Yes.
yes, yes. Its language is really very interesting, and I am also enjoying this process and this journey. Like every day, we are connecting with the new people. We are getting just the background of everyone. So it's really a nice process.
We
I am
come to know,
enjoying
yes,
this.
how the people are living, how difficulties they are facing, then they are rising from those difficulties.
Hmm.
They are struggling and then they are rising. Because
Yes.
you have to raise the bar, you have to soar high. Means it's not that just clip your wings and sit idle in the home. I don't
Right.
think this will work, and it will the growth will not take place if you will sit idle. You can also teach your daughter at this time because she is 2 years old now. Try to spend some time with her, try to inculcate some good means teach her.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
actually the teachings, but
Yes. Just in the playing mode, in the when we are in a
ah,
playing mode, we can
yes,
teach them so many things. Yes, I am trying.
yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Like
And
these are two boxes, and if out of these two boxes, if I take one, then how much boxes, how many
yes.
boxes left with you?
Hmm.
In this
Hmm.
way, just basic idea of basic maths, like
Right, right.
apple, half apple, the concept of half, concept
Half
of
and
one
the
fourth.
concept of zero. These all are
Zero.
really very
Yeah,
important. Yes.
yes. So
Yes.
you now, because your child is growing, you have lots of work to do. Don't
Yes,
worry.
she is my, you can say that in this situation, she is my oxygen. I am just everything I am doing with her, and I am, because of her, I am just trying to push myself that no, I have to do this. I have to do that.
Mm.
Otherwise, I just maybe I was keep blaming each other that no, for you, for that, I am doing this, that. But now I know that yes, whatever is happening, it's good for me. So I know
Yes.
that something good is waiting for me.
Yes, of course. Why not? Definitely.
Okay, so we are running out of time. It's only 5 minutes
Mm,
remaining. I
okay.
enjoyed
Let's
the
call it a
whole
day.
conversation really, and it's really a inspiring conversation for me. Thank you so much, ma'am, for connecting
Same
with
here.
me.
It was also my privilege that I connected to you. Can we both upload this recording, or you will upload
Yes,
on your channel?
yes, we can both upload with different
Mhm.
editing. Definitely, we can upload. Yes.
Okay, so try to send me the recordings. I
Okay.
don't know, my laptop is not allowing to record me.
Okay.
So uh,
No problem. I
I
will
will.
send you.
Okay, fine.
Okay, and now there is another option like collaboration. Then also you can the both channel can viewers are able to see the video if one upload and collaborate. Then yeah,
Okay.
that
Okay.
is another
I'm
option.
I'm not very much techno savvy. My
Okay, no
daughter is
problem.
there, so she will do all these things.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
okay,
Mom,
okay. Bye. Good night.
bye. Good night. Have
Yeah,
sweet dreams.
yeah.